Am I the asshole for refusing to go to my best friend's wedding for replacing me as Mo? 8 months ago my best friend of 5+ years, we'll call her a 21, announced she was getting married and asked me 21 to be her Mo. It was a no-brainer for me because we've been each other's best friends since middle school. We spent months looking at wedding dresses, bridesmaids' dresses, decorations, color schemes, going over the guest list etc. At this point everything was running smoothly and we were on great terms. She let me know up front I'd have to pay for my dress and pitch in with money for everything. I knew money was tight for her and her fiancé, so I wanted to help, especially considering how close we were. Around 3 months until the wedding we were at a get-together and were introduced to the GF of a friend of her fiancé and my BF, we'll call her L. I seemed to click with L immediately. They exchanged numbers and made plans to get coffee at a later date that same night. A week after the party I'm on foot with A and she's basically gushing about L. Going on about how cool and funny L is, about her career, about all the places she's already traveled at 20, how it's such a small world because L's mother works with her mother and A's cousin used to babysit L's little sister. All I could do was listen as she went on and on, considering I had no connection with this girl. I was happy for her that she met someone she seemed to have such chemistry with. Not long after, I started noticing abnormal distance from A. If I texted it was at least 6 hours before I got a response every time. Other than "girl, can't you text somebody back?" Once, I didn't bring it up and brushed it off as stress about everything involving her big day. I started noticing pictures of Al on her social media stories a lot. When she and I hung out, which wasn't much ATP, it was only to discuss wedding technicalities and what I would be contributing, financially or other. These times were also usually cut short due to a prior engagement she had with L that she had to rush off to. At this point, the wedding was 2 weeks away. The morning of her bachelorette party, which I took the liberty of paying and throwing for her, something gave me the idea to ask if L was going to be a bridesmaid. She looked at me as if she had some mad news to tell me. "I've been thinking about this for a while and I'm sorry I haven't told you sooner, I'm making L my Mo." Obviously I was pissed, but I took this news with a smile as to not ruin the day for her. Later that day at the party, I watched as A stood up with L and introduced her as her Mo. Most everyone clapped, but a few of our friends looked at each other and then at me. Everything about this went through me, so I stormed out. I haven't seen A in 2 months or had a real conversation about what happened. I'm conflicted about whether or not I'm completely in the wrong. Please let me know your thoughts on this, thanks.